Hello, Leo. My name is Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a special reading for those of you who are inquiring about a past person or past people. Please remember that time is fluid, and if this message does not resonate, be sure to check out my readings for your moon, rising, and Venus sign. Now let's get right into your reading. What is Leo's message from the past? You deserve love. You are lovable. Sounds like a self-love reading, Leo. What is Leo's message from the past? In your present, you have the Eight of Wands. So some of you could be reaching out to a past person, or they could be reaching out to you. You might be hearing from them soon. Take it how it resonates. But for some of you, I feel like this is past energy, like a situation from the past brought back. It might not necessarily involve another person. It could just be past energy that you're still going through. So for some of you, this could involve communication. For others of you, I feel like this ending happened very quickly and it threw you off balance. Because the Eight of Wands is a card of like rapid action. Like things happen unexpectedly, suddenly. In your crossing, you have the Magician. For some of you, this could involve travel or some sort of long distance connection because the Eight of Wands is also a travel card. But the Magician is about manifestation. So for some of you, once this ended quickly, it kind of feels like there was no looking back. You knew you needed to move forward. You knew you needed to move on from this. So if this person does reach out to you, I don't see you giving them the time of day. I don't see you giving them any time and attention. This person is no longer worth your energy. And for some of you, I'm seeing you manifest this self-love. Because you've been moving on very quickly with that Eight of Wands. And you're in a very powerful position right now. You knew you had to make some big changes in order to get over this, in order to get back to a place where you feel like you love yourself again. You know you're manifesting bigger and better things. You're not focused on the past anymore. At your base, you have the Hermit. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, but you've been doing a lot of soul searching lately. Some of you may have ghosted this person with that Eight of Wands being a communication card, or they may have ghosted you, and that's why you have the Five of Cups in your past. But it feels like you've been single for a long time because you've been focusing on yourself. You needed to take time out from dating. You knew you weren't ready to jump back into a relationship right away. You needed to do some recuperating, some healing. You knew that you needed to be alone. And now you're starting to come out of that energy. Now you're starting to get your confidence back. In your past, you have the Five of Cups. So this person really disappointed you. They really let you down. For some of you, there might have been some sort of deception involved, whether this person was hiding something from you or lying to you about something. And I feel like that's why this very suddenly came to an end, because once you found out what they were keeping from you, you were out with that Eight of Wands. You did not stick around. You didn't even want to hear this person defend themselves. You were like, nope, that's it. That's the last straw. I'm done. But the good news is that this is in your past. So you're over this pain now. You're ready to start anew. Because you're in a mindset now with that Magician card where you know that you deserve love. You've gotten your mojo back. In your crowning thoughts, you have the Four of Cups. You're distracted. You feel withdrawn. Okay, some of you are very jaded. You've kind of gotten into this cynical mindset. And for some of you, it might have just kind of been a period in your life where people were coming and going, and it got you feeling in a rut because nobody was sticking around, especially if you started dating again too early. With this fourth cup here being offered, this person still looks very bored. Like this cup is not good enough. So for some of you, you need to be careful of being a little bit too cynical, of being too jaded, because you might be missing opportunities that are coming your way. You're never going to be happy with this fourth cup if you're not happy with the 3 cups that you already have. So you need to try and remember to focus on where you are in life right now and to enjoy where you are in life right now. In your immediate future, you have the Empress. So with that Magician card coming through, I feel like this is a similar message. You need to start seeing yourself as this powerful Empress. Okay, you need to start believing that you are worth something, that you deserve love. Okay, the Empress is wifey material, even if you don't believe in marriage. The Empress is the divine feminine, even if you're a man. Male, female, masculine, feminine, they're all fluid in the tarot. The Empress is royalty, and so are you, Leo. Remember that. Don't let anybody take your crown. You need to start remembering that you are an amazing person. In your hopes and fears, you have the King of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I'm feeling like you want to get back to this loving nature with yourself, where you're able to fill your own cup. Some of you may want to go even farther than that, may want to start dating again, find somebody to give this cup to, find somebody who's worthy of swapping cups with. Some of you might be focused on a new connection, especially if there is a water sign involved, or a Virgo with that Hermit at your base. And some of you are hoping that this person will offer you their cup because they see your worth. But in order to get this confident King of Cups, you need to start caring for yourself in the same way you want the King of Cups to care for you. You have to get out of that jaded Four of Cups energy, that isolated Hermit energy. You have to stop focusing on the past with the Five of Cups and start being open-hearted. In your environmental factors, you have the Two of Wands. So there's a choice to be made here. You can keep focusing on the past, or you can focus on the future. Whether or not there's another person involved, the choice is the same. If a past person does reach out to you, you can choose to talk to them, or you can choose to focus on the future. If there's a new person involved, but you're still not through this healing process from the past, you can choose to focus on the past, or you can choose to pursue the new person. The choice here is still the same, past or future. So which road are you going to take, Leo? In your strengths and weaknesses, you have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like most of you are going to focus on the future. For some of you, you could be choosing to work it out with the past person, but with that Oracle card being you deserve love, you are lovable, I feel like you're finally starting to realize that. You're starting to see your own worth. And you're making progress here. Some of you could be distracting yourself by actually focusing on work, on your education, your career, your finances, and you're finding fulfillment and confidence and self-worth in your achievements. And there's nothing wrong with that, Leo. Whatever works. Go out and get that bread. Keep doing you. In your outcome, you have the Four of Wands. So for some of you, again, this could involve your home. Some of you might be moving or looking for a new home. But again, I'm hearing this message with you deserve love, of this more being about self-love, of finding that home within yourself, being confident in your body, being confident in your work, being confident in who you are as a person overall, in feeling at home with yourself, creating this sense of emotional stability for yourself, possibly financial independence as well with that Three of Pentacles. Can you clarify the Five of Cups for me, please? Clarifying the Five of Cups is the Four of Wands, again, in a different deck. So we have the Four of Wands twice here now. For some of you, you could have had a very disruptive home life, I'm hearing, like you come from a broken home. Your parents might be divorced, or potentially a very abusive, toxic, neglectful environment. And that might be why your past is so difficult for you to heal from. Because there could potentially be some sort of broken home here, or a shaky foundation on which you grew up. For some of you, there could have been some poverty involved in your childhood. And that's kind of this subconscious trauma that you're holding on to. So if that message resonates with you, I would recommend getting some therapy if you can. But in general, I feel like the message here is the same. For some of you, this could have been somebody that you lived with, even if it doesn't have to do with your childhood. Like this could have been a relationship that went very far, that you thought you were going to have a future with this person and they still let you down. And that's why it hit you so hard. And that's why it took you so long to get over. But in order to move past this, you need to find that home within yourself. You need to learn to be happy on your own, to enjoy being single, to focus on the moment instead of focusing on the past. Think of who you are now, not who you were, and be proud of this person and forgive that person, because they didn't know any better at the time. But if you think about how much you've grown since then, you've come a long way now. Okay, Leo, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates with you and let me know what your situation is about. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button, that helps me a lot. If you want to join the fam, you can click that bell to be notified every time I post. Thank you so much for 200 subscribers. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but we are growing every single day because of you guys, and I appreciate and love you all for that so much. You can now also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, where I will be posting announcements about new tarot readings. Both of those links will be in the description below. Either way, I'll see you here again at Raise Tarot. See you later!